everyone in my class, they have a maid. I don't have a maid. I am the maid. I am the maid, and I was born in Britain.
Yeah.
And I know some of you watching will be like, oh, these people have already made it. Like, what are they talking about? So
Yeah,
I'm not, like, I will go by force.
That is what we basically jackpot from UK to Nigeria.
Yeah.
But ours is different. That if anything goes wrong,
yeah, we can just fly back. Hey everyone. So we'll be talking about Nigerians and their jackpot syndrome that has been infecting everyone.
You've experienced it, like
I've literally seen it with my 2 eyes, so yeah, it's something to talk about.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about today.
It would be nice to get your perspective, what you see Nigerian grown-ups get up to in the quest of chasing their dream and for growing up. I don't know, whatever the reason is. Yeah,
for their greener pastures.
Let's talk about it. When their grass is already grown
I
here.
don't even know how to start that conversation.
But I think their grass is already grown here. They want it green anyway.
They want it greener.
Yeah. I remember when we came back newly, it's like everybody around us was just asking, are you like,
why are you here?
Why are you here? Like, what
doesn't
happens?
Make sense.
Like, it doesn't make sense. Why would you live? It's like you're in heaven and you're coming to hell. Like, who does that? Why would you? For me, they would tell me, why did you bring your children here?
I was just like, it's like Nigeria, it's my country, so let me come and visit.
Understand.
Like, what happened to
patriotism?
Yeah,
but
that's one thing we're not good at here.
No, you can see.
Yeah, but we're not good at.
I'm guilty too. I will not lie. I'm guilty, but I don't think I will go to the extent of.
Nigeria is disgusting. It's not good.
It's inevitable. It's inevitable. Someone has told me that, and you went
Someone
there.
told like my mama and the person were just chatting. They were like, Nigeria, it's inhabitable. I didn't even know why I'm still here.
I don't remember your friend in school.
Let me just, because it's like, this is my experience. I went to the school.
Okay, I'll leave it there to talk.
Okay, so basically when I was in school, when I came newly, like, people would ask, like, they'll be looking at me like this. So why did you come? Why did you come? Like, what was the reason behind? Like, what was the what was the reason? I'll just be like, to come and visit Nigeria, to come and see like who I am, you know, that
to find
type
your
of
roots.
Thing. Yeah.
Yeah, to experience Nigeria, really.
Yeah, to experience Nigeria. So when they say that, they'll be like, who is this one? Like, is she alright? Like, she's literally in the UK. I don't even know how to go about it, but like, people would always say living abroad is the Nigerian dream.
But I get it though.
I get it.
Daddy left so for a good passion.
Let me say this: Nigerians have been brainwashed to think that like Nigeria is just like a stepping stone
to be where you want to be. Or some people even believe it's not even, it can't be one.
Yeah,
you can't even have the stepping stone, you can't even
here.
have the foundation, you can't even live here. It's inhabitable, remember?
Yeah, it's inhabitable. Someone I know, the parents are already like the big people here, like
she's
like
got
big people. She's like, like that. They are rich.
Not I can pay my bills rich.
Like
luxuriously rich.
That type of rich.
Yeah.
This person wants to go to Manchester, which is
fine.
It's fine. Yeah. Britain in total, there are chavs. So maybe that place just more like chavvy, where roadmen are, just like that. So anyway, she wants to go there. Why are you gonna be like that? So the person wants to go there, and it's not bad, but just like their lifestyle is very like luxurious. They don't do anything in their house. They don't cook. They don't clean because they have maid. They have security. So imagine like me. People in my school think that like I just sit in my house like this fly. I just sit in my house looking all pretty like
and being all British.
But they don't know that I wash plates like them. I put clothes in the washing machine. I wash clothes. Like I do normal things. But then like they are even living the life because they have maids. They like basically everyone in my class, they have a maid. I don't have a maid. I am the maid. I am the maid, and I was born in Britain.
Yeah. That's why. Come rain, come sun. Anywhere you find yourself, you're able to cope.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But so like, I was just thinking, like, imagine this person coming I'm sorry, but there's no way that there'll be like, do you know how much money it costs to have a maid? It's not like here that you'll just like, yeah. If you have the money, then you can have a maid, but maid butler is very expensive. You treat them well, you treat them like humans, because I know some people, they don't treat their maids nice, which is not nice. Not nice.
In Nigeria, isn't it?
It's especially in Nigeria, which
is not nice. You can just tell by the way your friends,
the way they talk about
people that work.
They're not my friends, but the people that I know, the way that they talk about their helpers that are helping them, it's not nice. Like, you can't get away with that in England. That's rude. Yeah, that is rude.
Very rude.
But yeah, so like me, I was just like imagining the person in where they live. Their house will be smaller,
because most of these people, they are well to do here, they are settled, they are established here, but most times most of them go and they start all over. They
literally sell everything here.
Start all over in England, in terms of their job, because they can't practically continue from the level they are here when they get to England. So it's like they're starting all over again. Most times what they get, the kind of jobs they get is on minimum wage or a little more than the minimum wage, or even if it is more than the minimum wage, the lifestyle there is totally different. And I think because of the cultural differences, the shock is too much. And most times they're very miserable.
Yeah, the culture shock, like there are just some things that like, it's a difficult topic to talk about, because I feel like if you haven't actually like lived in England, you won't really get it.
Let's make people understand where we are coming from. We're not saying England is bad. We're not saying traveling out is bad.
Traveling out is a lovely thing to do. It's really nice.
For those people that are broke already,
those
people that are suffering,
if
unemployed,
you manage to come to that, then that's fine.
I would say do not miss any opportunity to do that. But that's most people's story, and they are better off now. Let's think about it. How do you have house? Most times houses, cars, maids. You have your business here. How do you now sell those things, get rid of those things, so that you can have enough money to do your papers and get yourself out of the country? How do you do that when people in the diaspora, people like myself, I'm working my butt off
to come
back and have those things, like build a house, get the cars, set up a business? How do you it's just, I find it difficult to understand, because I feel like you have everything and you're throwing it all away because you want to get more, you want to get something better. I don't know. But some people say they're doing it for their children.
Let's say, what happened to a holiday? What happened to, okay, I want to go to this place, but let me just see how it is first. So you take just maybe yourself. Let's say like, okay, for big family, like you have children, you're married and stuff like that, and you want to like travel out, like live abroad. What happened to going on holiday and checking? Even if it's just yourself first, or you want to take your whole family, but on holiday, I feel like some people just forget about that step. When you go, just like for that, like let me see how the country is, so you can see, okay, it's cold, or like it's not really
getting the job is not easy, or it's easy. I can get job easier in this area, or I can do this in this area. When
you get a car, you're most likely to test drive it before you actually buy the car. So why would you do? And like it's not like a car that if you don't like, you can probably like get your money back. Like, you're literally selling your stuff here and moving to a country you don't even know, you don't even have any family, like you don't have anyone to come and save you if things get bad.
Even if you have, everybody have got their
everyone has their own life
to sort out. But even before we come to Nigeria, like we didn't just bring ourselves here. And
like, even if something bad happened, we're literally surrounded by family. My grandparents are here, like just friends, family is like they're all around, and because like they're family as well, so you can lean more on them. But like if you go there and you're just by yourself, you're not going to get any help. and because you're not British as well, so you won't get like the benefits. If you need a quick house, the government will probably like put you in a council house, but because you're not a citizen, like you're just gonna be there outside,
homeless,
or living in a Airbnb for who knows how long.
Yeah, and that's a good point, you know. And most times when they travel, just like you said, because they don't have the citizenship already, or because you don't have to have the citizenship to qualify for the state's benefits. So most times they go with a visa that stays clearly in the visa. It says no recourse to public funds. Do you know what that means?
No help.
No help from the government, no help from the welfare system for you. It states categorically in the visa. When you open the passport, you can see it there. So what this does is, when you are in an emergency situation, the state cannot help you. If you need, just like Edel said, if you need a house, maybe something happens and you're not able to pay your rent or stuff like that, you cannot apply for a council house. Your children cannot get paid the state's benefit they pay children, you know. So things like that makes this difficult. The most you can get is just handouts from charities like food banks. I don't think they will chase you. I've not been to a food bank before, but I don't think they will chase you if you don't have passport. If you don't have, you're not a citizen, I don't think they will do that.
They can't chase you.
They can't chase you because so that's the kind of help that you would get. But that's still good. At least you have food for the children if you've got children. So I think, if you ask me, it's fine and good if you want to travel, but make sure you know, ask questions, ask the right people questions, visit if you can, do your research.
Just what happened to doing research, guys?
Thank you. Yeah, Edel, I know Edel is almost passionate about it too, because she's tired of I'm tired of
hearing the stories on TikTok and YouTube. Like, it's actually getting...
and people we know too.
Yeah.
Like, when they get there, they start calling, oh, can you send me this?
Send me money, please. Send me money. Give me money. Traveling out is not a bad thing, but use your sense and do some research and maybe go on holiday, which will help you first before you sell everything, pack your stuff, go there, and then you find out, oh, this house, it was a scam. Boom. What are you gonna do now? Because that's the story that I always hear, and it's tiring. And I know some of you watching will be like, oh, these people have already made it. Like, what are they talking about? I will go by force.
That is what we hear in the comment section.
Nigerians are very stubborn. We are very stubborn, but like, you guys gotta calm down. And actually,
I think where we are coming from with this whole thing is totally different, because when they hear us, they'll be like,
what? Like, you've already made it. What are you talking about? Like, I will go.
Don't get me wrong. I understand.
Yeah, I understand. Like,
we can feel it. We experience it.
I understand why you want to leave this country.
The government have failed people here in Nigeria, but that does not mean you would dislike or hate the country so much that if people are talking about coming back home. I was born here in Nigeria. I was raised here in Nigeria. I only left the country to join my husband 15 years ago. I have this beautiful girl here and 3 others out there. I have lived most of my life there. You know, I've spent so much time away from my mom and dad, my siblings. I have missed Nigeria. And we said, okay, let's come for 1 year. If we like it, we stay. If we don't, we go. So I really don't understand what is difficult for most people to get when you tell them you are in Nigeria. Most Nigerians will tell you, don't come. We know of an English lady that is married to a Nigerian.
She loves Nigeria more than she loves herself. Like, all the time she's talking about how nice Nigeria is.
She came to Nigeria 2019, and after some time they went back to England. They couldn't even stay for up to 6 months. Every day this lady is complaining, like, what sort of... She's a British, a white British, like an English woman.
Even her children were complaining.
Children were complaining that they don't like the English roast, they don't like food, they don't like the weather, they don't like the people, like everything there, not like they don't like the people, but the way they do things there is totally different. The bills she has to pay, and in Nigeria she has maids and cooks and drivers and everything. She does. She has maids and cooks and everything, and everything on social media. She tells us about how lovely Nigeria is, how she loves living in Nigeria because of our experience. But that actually, when I see that, I feel embarrassed as a Nigerian. She knows, and funny enough, she knows all the challenges. So she knows like all the insecurity, all the light issue, all the like everything that we know.
Because she's living.
She's here. But after everything, she will list out all the challenges for you, but she will say, I still love Nigeria. So I would like us to just put a little bit of patriotism in our dealings, when we're talking about Nigeria. I understand the government has failed us with with the infrastructure, with the way the country is, but then we still have so many things about Nigeria that is good. Even my daughter can see the opportunity.
I can.
Edel can see it. No, it just open your mind, just be creative with these things. And there are so many problems here. Think about it. If you can solve the problem,
then you're fine.
If you can solve the problem, you'll be counting your money basically. If you can solve the problem, which it is so much here, find the problem, you have a solution for, monetize it, voila. So when I say there are opportunities here, people look at me and be like, okay, Madam English speaking. Madam British, what are you talking about? But so to my fellow Nigerians in Nigeria that are looking to travel, I wish you all the best. But what I would say is, wherever you find yourself, make the most of it. If you still find yourself here and you're doing well here, for me I would say stay. But if for some reason you still want to leave. But
if you want to leave, do your research. Do everything you need to do, please.
The difference between we basically jackpot from UK to Nigeria, but ours is different. That if anything goes wrong,
we can just fly back.
Or we've got family here.
We have family. So.
But for most of them, when they go there, if anything goes wrong, they cannot easily come back. Most times they don't even have what to come back to. So that is the difference, really. So don't get funny when we say we left the UK and relocated to Nigeria. It is our decision to make as a family. We are loving it, at least for now, until I hope it will be a situation of this place is fine. Okay, let me visit England. Let me visit this other country.
It's not bad. To be honest, I'm doing fine. Nigeria is Nigeria.
England is England. It's got its advantages.
That's it, really.
I don't think we've said something out of the ordinary. I think most of them know these things already, but
it's actually to listen.
I'll end this to say, Nigeria has got its many challenges, and they say monkey no fine, but mama like Nigeria is bad, is this, is that, but you cannot throw away your child. If you have a baby that you give back to, you try everything you can to, nurture the child, train the child up, to be a better citizen. So the same way we go to Nigeria. Treat Nigeria as your baby. I know it's heartbreaking what the government is doing to us, but we can do better ourselves. It's very easy to blame the government, but these few months that the dollar and pounds went crazy, come and see what was happening in the Nigerian market. People just inflate price. Okay, now the dollars and pounds has calmed down. It's reduced a little. Why is it not reflecting in the price? Did the government ask them to do that? No. They just decide to do it. So let's just try and just put a little patriotism in this whole issue, and let's handle this whole thing with an open mind. If you're traveling to the diaspora, don't think your life will automatically change. It happens for some people anyway. But you need to understand. You need to understand life doesn't happen the same way for everybody. Most times you have to struggle for these things. So wherever you find yourself, make the most of it.
To cut the long story short, just please, if you're traveling out, just do your research, do everything. Just do everything. If you're looking to come back, that is great. But also do your research, do everything you need to do, okay?
When you're coming back to Nigeria, have an open mind. This is not the UK.
Please.
This is not, the infrastructure here is not great. You have to sort it out yourself. So when you're coming back, you're coming back to Nigeria, have an open mind and just go with the flow and you'll be fine. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I think this video is more like we're just ranting or what?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or chatting.
We're chatting, we're just telling, giving you
our honest,
our opinion.
Without scripted. We're not using any script, we're just talking.
There's no script.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and we'll come again next time. Bye bye.